Okay. So, we are live. We were supposed to start at 5, but due to technical difficulties, we're starting a little late. Our guests tonight are Avery and Robert. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Richard. Don't ask. Hope everybody had a good 4th. Anyway, so tonight, like I said, we're joining with Robert and Avery, who will tell you a little bit about themselves. Robert?
Hi. No.
You guys are doing something for the stage work, right?
Yes, we're both in the upcoming melodrama that starts this Friday and runs Friday through Sunday of this weekend, and then the next 2 weekends following that. And it's called Chaos at the Cannery. It begins 7:30 is like when the show starts on Friday and Saturday, and 2 o'clock on Sundays. I play the part of one of the cannery workers and the train conductor, Avery.
I play the part of the new sheriff coming to town.
The new sheriff. That's always nice.
Yep.
So, how long do you guys have to practice rehearsals and whatnot?
It's only been like for about the last 2 months or something like that. Then it's been about 3 days a week, maybe 3 days a week.
Not exactly sure. I started 2 weeks late.
Oh, well, see, that works. So, what got you guys into acting?
I was clerically assisting for Susan Donahue down at R.I. Long my senior year. Never done anything acting related or anything like that. I just needed the credits, so happened to get put with her. So all of a sudden it was like right before the end of the quarter, like right before I was about to graduate, though, they were getting to do this children's theater production because I'm doing like classes clinical assistant for, and so somebody had to drop, and so they had this part, and it was one of the bigger parts, and so they're like, well, who's going to be able to do this? So they're going to have to build a play, and so my friends was like, oh, well, Robbie can do it, so let's have him come here, and I was like, as everybody stares at me, I'm like, okay, well, fine, I guess I'll do it, and stepped up and did it. And then I've been doing plays pretty much ever since.
For me, it was also for Susan Donahue. I had met her briefly. She was my teacher for dramatic lit. And then the school year ended, and then the next one began, and she had guys for roles in the musical, and I just kind of showed up and was a part of it, and then just continued with that ever since.
So now, you've been doing this since your senior year in high school?
Yeah, I've been doing it since the spring of 2011. I had a short hiatus after that because I went to LCC, and the first quarter there I wasn't doing any theater stuff. Second quarter I took a theater class, and then by the summer of 2012 I was in my first official play after actually having some experience.
So, now about this, what did you say it was called again?
Chaos at the Cannery.
Chaos at the Cannery.
Chaos at the Cannery.
Oh, Chaos. So, you play one of the cannery workers, and you're the new sheriff.
Yes.
Well, sort of. I mean, he's like, I don't want to give too much away there, but he's sort of the new sheriff. The villain, of course, comes to town though posing as him, but.
Nice. Sounds like a new twist, though.
Yeah.
Let's do a little twist. So, you guys told us how you guys got into it. You guys want to pursue it after college, or like go into it, or?
Yeah. Which would actually technically be kind of like where we're at now.
Well, yeah.
Both pretty much done with college.
Like, you want a career in acting, or?
Yeah.
I don't. I don't see acting as a career and see it kind of as fun. I am more of a backstage kind of person. I enjoy that much more and want to pursue that.
So, you guys practice, like you said, like 3 days a week.
Well, for Stageworks is much more relaxing, like what I've been used to, though. Used to working at Dawn under WC, and so it's basically almost every single day for them. And it starts out being like 5 days a week, and then by about the last month, right when the show gets put on, pretty much a 7-day-a-week kind of thing. And they can be for however long you want. It's supposed to be from about 6 to 10. It can be from 6 to midnight or 1 o'clock. So Jesus.
So hopefully they'll make you go till midnight now.
Hopefully, yeah.
So now, how long does it take to do your dress up or makeup or whatever?
It depends on the show. For this particular show, it doesn't take that long. I don't really have like much for makeup. My costume just takes a little while to get into, though, but not really that long. It just takes a few extra seconds. But
I'd say about like 5 minutes, 10 maybe at most, but really it's not that complicated. If you're one of the girls, it'd take a lot longer because they have all that extra stuff that you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Philip Kennedy in the last show when he was playing Caliban and the Tempest. It took him probably like a good half hour to an hour because he had to like paint his arms and get his eyes and paint his whole face up and everything. So and I make sure it was all going to be dry so it was performing.
So during practices and whatnot, do you guys have to, like, for the volunteers, what is, trying to think of how I'm going to say this. Alright, we'll come back to that question. So you guys are pretty much dedicated to this whole, how much dedication does it take to do this whole acting and whatnot?
Takes quite a bit.
Yeah, you gotta want to really do this, like just because to keep doing it over and over again, you know, you have to want to, because otherwise it gets old for you. I've been doing it back to back different theaters in town for over a year now, and kind of looking at a break after this show.
Well, I think everybody has better like kind of answer this question since he's worked under more than directors. He's worked under more than directors for more shows. When I have those, I started at least worked under several directors, not always with one show. But it also kind of depends upon like director, which theater you're at, and stuff. They're all pretty, like they all get really good results, and they all really want to see succeed and improve and stuff like that, though. But Don is kind of probably known as like being harder to direct this. Like when you're under him, he's definitely very, very demanding of what he wants. I mean, all the other ones are demanding, though, but Don definitely sets the bar like at a different level. I mean, he really gets it hopefully better than me.
Yeah, it is. It's harder under Dawn, but the experience and like learning that you get from working with him is really exceptional, and just kind of pushes you. It doesn't push you too far to your limits, where you can get to where you need to be. And it has different people have different styles of directing. They do work, but I'd like to play Dawn as directed so far.
Yeah, I'd have to kind of put a second that though, because I mean, Don, if he sees something, I think he's going to push you until he gets it out of you.
So, how many supporters do you guys have? Like,
What do you mean? You mean like how many people like are like Robbie fanatics like come and see me like whenever I'm in a show?
alright, there you go.
I
Groupies, yeah, that's the word for it.
don't think I have any groupies, or if they do, it's me because they've made themselves known. They don't have like 2 Robert shirts and go around wearing those, but I know my mom's like a very good supporter of mine, and my next door neighbor's a pretty good supporter of mine as well.
I usually just
I'm back. What? It's okay. Is it closed?
I've had friends in theater
Go around the table.
for a while, And so we kind of support each other in that. So like we work in different theaters, like I work at LCC, and one of my friends work at Stageworks. We try to like just go see each other's shows, support it that way, you know, support each other. Because in this sort of environment, it gets a little difficult where it's like people who are in it don't necessarily support others. They just go see either their own theater or like if they're like close people, they don't necessarily go see other shows or other performances in town because it has something to do.
Yeah, that is pretty true. I mean, but at the same time, though, there are certain ones in this town that are definitely very much theater-going people that will try and go to every single show that's seen. And, you know, to support everybody that can, which is really important, though. And it kind of helps keep us like closer, like together, because like, most people, it's like, I really like most people actually acting with, though. It's kind of like being a big part of the family, though. You know, like your family is kind of like diversified, like certain ones to be more under certain directors, or like, you know, act in certain places, or other ones that live in the sense of yourself, like one big and yeah, most of us around this area. And usually, if there's like somebody who's like in the acting of one of the theaters, so usually you'll end up knowing those in like a few shows, whether or not you've ever acted like hear about it.
So, even after practice, how many people go home or have other little groups within the play? Go somewhere to like somebody's house and practice, or for extra practice or whatnot.
Did people do that?
Some people do that. Usually after like practice rehearsal, if people are like meeting afterwards, there's usually less practicing. Just like, hey, you know,
Oh, yeah.
usually.
I was gonna say, it's been my experience that it's usually like a bunch of partying like after. Or I mean, sometimes people are practicing. You know, I mean, like I'll go home and like say practice by myself. But
I would say like it depends on how like far into the production you are, because I think earlier on you have a better chance of practicing together. Whereas like I know like Matt Olson would hang out with people, but he would like as like kind of exchange for them hanging out. He would say, "Here's the script. I'm gonna help me learn my lines." So that would be an example of just practicing.
So now I don't know if any of you guys directors or whatnot have done it, but I do know a couple of people that have. Like I don't know if you guys know the director from Dallas. Ray. He would go around in the hallways and find the kids that doing the plays, and he'd have an accent out there.
So now is this?
Have you ever like experienced that, or either of you?
I'll tell you though.
I think so.
Not really.
Because LCC usual 6 to 10 at night, so there's no one there pretty much at a certain time. It's serious work time, each government's time. So yeah, we just kind of stay in the theater and just do whatever that we do.
Now, how many people usually
So she kind of moves up.
Well, that very much so depends upon which show it is. We are definitely a town for the musicals and the comedies. Most of a lot of the other places I've seen though, it kind of can vary. Usually it's got a lot lower attendance of the musicals and comedies in particular though. For instance, when we were doing the Queen here, and when we were doing, actually I think a really good example though, for over at LCC though, it was almost a packed audience every single night, especially the first couple nights, since every single night was just how good it was, because I mean, it was kind of almost like watching a sitcom you might find on TV, so it was kind of crazy. And then the musicals, so they usually make a pretty good showings there too. I know that
And that's what he needs to do.
both Forum and Godspell, oh, and there was one just before that, the show before Zales, the Welcome to Soccer Attendance. And then once it was just kind of doing 9 to 5, it was phenomenal though. And they were actually getting sold out. Like,
Were you into that one?
No, I went to go see it, then it was phenomenal.
Yeah, they had sold out.
Like last
night.
Yeah, like last week, the last weekend they were open, yeah.
So I mean, for every show,
Every show.
they sold out.
I didn't remember them being sold at the shop. I thought it just was separate, but they just couldn't say it. But yeah, it was. Yeah.
So you started, like you said, in 2011 in the spring. How many shows have you guys done? Like, have you guys done? He's like, I gotta think about this.
About 9, depending on how you count it. Depends on what you like. If you like, do basically anything like an active technique or anything like that, then yeah, not much.
It's at least 18, from what I can remember, because they all kind of tend to blur together at a certain point.
So, since like you're into acting and whatnot, who is your favorite actor of all time? Like, or who inspires you or whatnot?
How
about you?
I don't remember her name. It's this woman on the show with Black who plays a bunch of different characters. And I would say she inspires me because like she just does them so well. A bunch of these characters have different accents and different backgrounds. She plays them so believably, and she's in it when she's playing these characters.
She played in Orphan Black.
Yeah, it's like this weird kind of like sci-fi show where there's like weird cloning stuff involved. But she plays a bunch of different clones. They all come from different countries, different backgrounds. So one might have like a Ukrainian accent, and they have her all like made up in different get-ups to like fit the character. But like her acting behind it really like drives it.
Yeah, it's on BBC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That probably gives us a slight advantage that Britain does have quite a few really good actors. They look at really good program over there.
They do. I've seen some of them short.
Canadian?
Yeah, one of those actors are from Canadians.
Really?
Yes, on the show.
That's something new. No.
She probably still went over to Greenwood at some point in time and took some of the training courses.
My customers bring it in.
You think somebody yet?
They bring it in again.
It was really inspires me kind of when it started. Geez.
So while he's thinking of another one here, we'll go to another question while he's thinking. I'll come back to that question. So what do you guys do when you're not doing the play? Working, other clubs?
Not really the clubs. It's pretty much well, up until now it's been college and dawn, and there was really no time for much of anything else.
I was working at LCC at my job now. Just gonna be looking for any work out after this, enjoying my summer.
Well, you have to the advantage of your job and basically working with like all the various like theaters like this, so it really conflicts to give you an advantage. So you basically get you're getting like into these stuff you probably already would have done anyways.
Or is it like sentencing me to live there? That way.
There you go.
Because you're getting to take everything.
Yeah. Say how much I was getting paid for that year. Just say that was something.
It's better than nothing.
Very true. Very true. So, we kind of covered it, but what exactly are you guys studying?
Well, I just got done. I got my general transfer, so I got an associate of arts, but I guess you could say I'm in assistant theater, since a lot of the things I can take were either plays or theater-related stuff or try to do. But yeah, so basically I just got all my prereqs out of the way so I could move on to the next level, or at least be having an option.
You ever gone to college or anything?
Actually, I did. I was going to Eastern. I went to it for this last fall and winter quarter, and then the spring and off and the summer off involved because of the way the stuff works there. And then I'm looking at taking probably next year off for a quarter.
You.
I was majoring in theater. I just have 2 classes left. It's like fingers associate classes.
And what are you gonna do after that? Go to a 4-year or
I think I'm just gonna work for a while. Just save money.
and just save
Just
money?
take a little break from school. I will go back.
You think of anything yet?
If anything inspires me,
Yes. If not, we'll come back again. But
yeah, let me keep thinking. I'm still trying to think like food. I'm trying to think like food that ones are really just like really inspired. I want to make sure I get a good answer for that.
so now after you guys, after the play set done and all the whatever, what do you guys do for the ending after the show? You guys do a big old party or after you guys get done?
Yeah, something like
with
that.
Some music has a party, and some they do it at the end, like right at the very end of the live show, or some they do it in the middle somewhere. It just all depends.
And then there's one like the cast, like too, the age of the cast, like and stuff. I'd imagine like maybe like a younger cast, and maybe have like a 21 over cast. So
You're not 21 yet.
yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
You guys don't even look 21. Okay, I'm sorry, but these people do not look 21 yet. He still looks like he's about 19, 20. Him, he looks about 19.
Like, I can go shake my face and I can put it well, over 13 if you want me to.
That's why I don't shave. I look like I'm like 12 when I shave, so I try not to. Anyway, so before you guys started doing your acting and stuff, other people like you go through and find what you like to do within the first like 10 years after graduation or something like that, find the career you want. You couldn't always wanted to have been an actor in drama.
I think actually in theory a couple of those did just didn't realize it, but yeah. No, before that, no, for the longest time I thought I was going to like go into zoology, and then I realized all the science must have taken up the science didn't like interest me though. It's just kind of got to the point where it's like, so
Yeah.
well, and even like when I was going to do zoology, I was thinking I was going to do something like Steve Irwin or something like that. Maybe not like wrestling alligators, or maybe pushing it a little too far. I didn't need necessarily be like right in their face and be like, "Crikey, look at that thing, mate! I mean, isn't this thing just so awesome? I mean, look at this little fucker right here. I mean, look at those big beady eyes that hook like right into him. Yeah, I'm just disturbing him a little bit though, but I'm gonna put him back like right now though. You waddle on back, little buddy." But yeah, I mean, because like I was hoping maybe do something like that, but not quite to that extent. So, like I said, I guess to some extent I was kind of probably was meant to do theater and just didn't realize it.
I wanted to be a vet for a while, but then my parents kind of crushed that dream when they like told me that I would have to be like the bearer of bad news if things went wrong with someone. Like I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to be that person. So then I was just kind of figuring things out. Was in band, playing music, and doing theater. Just kind of fell in love with that.
So you were just doing impersonations. Can you do them too? What other impersonations can you do?
Go ahead and try and do that one.
Why not? Well, let's have some fun while we're here, eh?
Do you really want to try and do that one? You're gonna bring it out. You're gonna call me so I can hear it. Have the RSVP. Yeah, here, just call yourself when you just called me.
No, it was,
Oh, okay, let's try this. Yeah.
You gotta go ring, otherwise you're gonna lose that whole thing.
Ring.
That's why.
Ring. Ring.
I could be in a different part of the house right now for all you know.
Ring.
Hello, this is Apple. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, is this Avery?
Yes.
Oh, you must have called on us speaking about Nancy's party.
Yes.
What should I put you down for?
I'm gonna water my kids up.
Lady? Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. Should I put you down as Alan?
No. Avery.
Greg?
Yeah.
Terry?
The name's Avery.
Snake? Okay, goodbye.
That was
But
really
it,
good.
but it
That was pretty good. Even with him. So what other things can you guys like? Say if you said something, can you jump right on it and come up with something else?
I'm not good at improv. Just put it out there.
You're not good at improv?
I'm working on it. Like the best actors want to get improv. Like I have like pretty good respect for Robin Williams. Like I say pretty much everything he does is improv. Like they pretty much don't even really give him a script anymore. They pretty much just go like, here's what we want you to generally do, and you know, just like do something and then you figure something out. I think he might maybe have a little bit of a script maybe for some of his animated stuff, maybe just because like the way they use with it. But yeah, so I have like really big respect for that. It's pretty much if you can improv really well and you can handle acting no matter what, because then you'll be fine. Even if something goes wrong, just fix it.
Now, I heard you do an Australian accent. You do a British?
I do a British. Sometimes it's that easy. And of course, it's not really a British accent to say that because it's actually a lot like in America though, but it's actually different dialects. So it depends on which part of Britain you're in. There's got like Cockney things. You've got like, you know, there's like Scottish, and there's the Welsh, and then there's more of the upper aristocratic British. So it really depends on which part you're in.
I think I might have figured out who inspired you the most. Robin Williams.
But the biggest thing of the doing British accent is got it all the right there, I think it matters. So I read that here. That's pretty much like it. Yeah.
Now, with any of the plays, have you guys sang or in any of your plays you did? He starts laughing.
Let's see. Well, my very first official play was, and there were actually, the funny thing happened with the form when I got to LCC was a musical though, but I could sing. My singing voice is actually probably far better than like what I give it credit for, so I probably could have done it well. Maybe got the part though, but I got a chorus part. And then actually the melodrama though, actually has a lot of singing in it there too, but again, I was far too nervous to actually want to get up there and sing, so I was like, I just read through the new chorus and sing, but I'm hoping to eventually make that jump and actually sing. Just was not quite ready yet. It might have been better anyways, because I'm looking for chorus. It's probably better to get a chorus part, because I have more time to try and dedicate towards that.
How about you?
Yeah, I sing. I'll sing it also.
Some would say it's the voice of an angel.
Says that.
Jamie likes your singing voice. Actually, your part had no singing whatsoever. Your part was like this glorious part that had like no singing that would have been awesome in some ways for me to have had. But anyway, so your part has like no singing, and yet you borrowed that cheap in. So like other stuff was singing.
I'm sorry. I wanted to sing the role anyway, so it's not like I was like ecstatic about not singing originally when I got the part. And then I've been in LCC show choir, so I did a bunch of singing and dancing. Yeah.
You should give us a little.
Oh, I no way.
Oh, come on, right now.
Well, for what? There's like a whole group of people. We have like harmonies and stuff. That just works better. Usually, singing the men's part, which is usually the part that's pretty boring, and it's like the same note most of the time.
Usually. Yes, usually. I will agree with that. Usually it is the same note. Which is really annoying sometimes.
Like the women generally get the fun parts, the parts of the songs that you know, hear them, you know what part that is, you recognize it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of sad because Amber said the one person you didn't get a singing part.
Yeah.
So great.
So you like saying that?
I've started to like it more because I really didn't even think I could sing until I joined the show choir and then I just kind of enjoyed that.
What made you join the?
Honestly, it was this weird illusion that I got from it. Because when I would see them practice, and I would think, they look like they're having a lot of fun. So then, like, I tried to join the class, and then, like, a bunch of people who had taken it before were like, oh, well, it looks like we're having fun. We're not. We're, like, tired, and we're just exhausted. Like, I'm kind of miserable. Like, oh, no one told me this before I joined. But I still ended up having a lot of fun, and it was a really good experience.
Yeah. See,
That's kind of interesting because the answer I always like when I thought when like this like I was people give like their guide that would be the low guide of female ratios. Since it's like what about 3 women for every guide and show choir?
yep. That's why I
At
really.
least else you see what I noticed.
I'm not gonna lie. That's why I joined choir in high school. I didn't think I'd have fun, but that's exactly why I joined. Because everybody was like, "Oh, you won't join. You need to join something. Well, don't join choir." Okay, so I joined choir. And actually, it came out to be a lot of fun. And then people got jealous because I knew a lot more people than they did. But show choir in LTC is a lot different from high school choir, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I would be intense. And we were on like a weird schedule this last quarter where we had our concert like almost 2 months earlier because Gina, our instructor, was pregnant and she was due like right around the time that we were going to have the concert. So we had to move it up. And so we had like just like 4 weeks of like missing a rehearsal time that we had to punch in. And it was just really intense. The songs we played and one of the dances were
Yeah, actually, one of my friends that are out doing the choir, he might be Travis Anderson.
yeah.
Yeah. I was in choir with him for 4 years, so. He has a pretty good voice.
Yeah. He was in Godspell.
Yeah. Actually seen, like I didn't get to go see the show, but I didn't see the video. A couple of videos that were posted on the internet about Godspell.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen.
Not supposed to, but they did it on their phone.
I can't say not supposed to, but it happens all the time.
Yeah.
It does. Just like people that go into movies. Don't take a video camera, they hide it. Whoop! Come on. There's no fun in it if you don't get caught.
Yeah.
There's always that rush of, am I going to get caught?
Although with the movie that's part of the collection comes out there, it's like I stumbled across the book's Pirate Notes, and it's like, yeah, this isn't really not the best quality at all. I guess, but they're paid. Watch it legally.
Yeah, definitely. So, let's see, what else have we now covered? Well, we still haven't covered who inspires you the most.
Well, I have to say, some of the ones that inspired me actually quite a bit, though, as I started thinking about more and more the ones who do both the acting and the directing. Like, I'm like a really big fan of like Clint Eastwood and Sylvester Stallone. Even though people would say they're not necessarily the best actors, though, I like the fact that they also do their own directing. Like Stallone actually does his own writing. Like, I have a perspective that like, you think about how much time he spent working on working this CW, even if you were to say he's taking human growth hormones, which is not a place to say though, he does like all this stuff and it's like amazing just how much he's able to actually do and pull off. With Eastwood though, it's amazing with him though, he's a pretty good actor though, when he watches directing, it's amazing. And like I was recently reading though too, like he actually composed some music that he's really, really big into jazz. So he actually will sometimes do some score stuff that too or help with it, like either writing and or playing some of it. Yeah.
And the thing with Stallone, he actually also writes things for his older brother.
Yeah.
Actually, I read something about that somewhere on the internet, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool.
But yeah, I have to say some of those inspiring most of the ones who go on to do the directing with, because I mentioned if you like to do something like that down the road.
So now that you guys have, like, you guys are in acting and whatnot, and you guys watch these movies, like for instance, let's take What's a good movie?
What do you mean? Like, do you mean like a good movie is like an actual good movie, or are we talking like a good movie is like a good movie is like an example of bad movie, especially like bad acting or something? That
Yeah.
So what do you mean like the Dukes that has they made where it's like
There you go.
It's like why'd you even do this? This was like
Like, do you guys ever sit there and watch movies and be like, that's some really bad acting?
Yeah, the sad thing is I used to think like that acting was, I didn't necessarily think it was like the most wonderful though, but I actually used to think it was good, and now I watch all these like really bad movies and I'm like, why am I watching this? I just pretty much turn it off and just can't even handle it anymore. But same thing can happen with so I'm watching these movies that are like Oscar nominated though. The what was it? I got them watching Silver Linings Playbook. I could not stand where I couldn't figure out like why it was like getting so much higher, like so highly praised. I thought some of the actors did a really good job though, but I just couldn't figure out like why Jennifer Lawrence's character, like why she's being so completely. It's not that she's not a good actor, so it just I wasn't gonna get as much of those some of these movies. So it's definitely very different though after you've been in acting though, and then you start to watch some of the other things and you start to know certain things. And you start to kind of, it's like, it kind of ruins certain movies for you, though, because you can't watch any more of the bad movies, or you can't watch some of the action movies, and you start to realize just how bad some of the acting is, and you're like, oh my god, were they ever doing any of the stuff that's any good? But then sometimes you can watch some of the really, what's supposed to be like the really good stuff, and you're like,
It's like, what did I just watch?
but then when you do find a really good series, though, you're like, this is just so beautiful. And all of a sudden you find something like Game of Thrones, you're like, oh my god, this is like so awesome. It's got really good acting, but it's also got like really cool special effects and everything else too with it.
Yeah, see, that,
And you're like,
along with the acting, like me, because I do the media, I'll sit there and watch the movie like, did they really do that?
yeah, and then you're just like, yes. So there is a way to combine everything and have the best of whole things put together that too. And then you also start to watch things even more closely, start to notice your editing. I was just watching it the other night though, and I all of a sudden noticed like they had like this weird spot that was like they were laying in the bathtub there. It's like, okay, how is there supposed to be a faucet? There was a faucet that goes here. It's like, how are they reaching it up to there and use that? I was starting to wonder about like some of this film editing. It's like, oh my god, you may not notice. Otherwise. Anything else? Well, how about you? Like, yeah, there you go. Like, what's it like? Do you watch movies or TV shows?
Theater ruined special effects for you. So, like, think of like a scary movie. You know, the bad guy is like coming out. Like just like I imagine that as like I was like being attacked. Like, imagine being attacked. Like, and you're the person throwing the blood or something. Like, all of it is just like it's not even. It's just ruins it. It becomes this kind of like hilarious thing. Like, you just kind of imagine what it's like being on the set and doing that. It's like it's not scary at all. It's just pure fun.
Kind of like the movie Insidious or whatnot. Good example right there. Special effects.
Yeah. Well, and also makes you want to go out and watch like the actors that you know are like really, really good and stuff like that. Because like you makes you really want to watch them make the Lewis and what is the other name? This one the gal who's got like 18 Oscar nominations or something like that. Now
No idea.
Meryl Streep. You just want to go out and watch a lot of their stuff that they do. Because like whenever they get like a partner, like they get really, really into character and stuff that you just really want to watch. Like their work, because then you get to really see like acting like its finest. Like they're probably like people who won Oscars and stuff like that. That like, they like really invested in the characters.
Have you guys seen
Like I said.
Further is like when you're watching like Dark Knight. That's really cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool to watch Heath Ledger's character because like he was getting ready for that part, but he actually went off and tried to get into the part of the Joker. He'd be like wandering out this hood. He has a little tiny apartment that had like nothing in it. He was just trying to think like all these crazy thoughts and just keeping a notebook and all of it. You can just tell how much work he had to do. Because when you watch it, he's in my opinion one of the best person ever played the Joker.
another good actor though is Jim Carrey.
Just to kind of say.
Have you like if you ever watched like the Ace Ventura or whatnot?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's kind of interesting too with that, because like a lot of actors, they're in one of two ways. A lot of them are either very introverted or they're very extroverted. It's really interesting to watch these different types and kind of see like how things work. Because Jim Carrey, though, he's playing something he's very introverted person. think I remember correctly hearing like he was really young, and he actually made a video of himself and sent it in to this one person that was trying to explain like why he should be on the show, why he should be allowed to do some kind of comedy thing for them.
Yeah.
But then there's other ones that were really nervous, like always like kind of in their shell and stuff like that, though, but then they're able to break through and look on stage.
Definitely.
that.
So is there anything else you guys want to talk about with the show coming up, or tickets?
Well, for tickets, I would definitely recommend going on to stageworksnorthwest.com in Oregon in advance, especially if it's kids, because this is definitely a very kid-friendly show. With being a melodrama, you actually get to throw popcorn at the villain, so I recommend trying to be able to the first 3 rows if you have kids in particular, so you can actually help with popcorn. Just try not to hurt them. Just try not to hurt them. Just try to make sure, like, when you're throwing your popcorn, you're only throwing your popcorn, you're not throwing something so you know, hurt them. But yeah, it's
Don't throw tomatoes.
yeah, please don't do that, or please don't water your bag with that, or please try to be careful if you're throwing the seeds there, so you're not like hit them in the eye or something. But yeah, I would recommend going on, try to get tickets early. And I would just recommend coming to see it. Like, period. There's really, really talented. Actually, the entire cast is really talented. There's really good singing.
And you said it's 3 weekends in a row?
Yeah, it's 3 weekends in a row. This Friday's opening, and then it runs through the weekend, so through to Sunday, and then for the next 2 weekends after that.
So the next 3 weekends, you have 3.
Yeah, Fridays and Saturdays it opens. It starts at 7:30, and on Tuesdays there's a matinee. No, Sundays there's a matinee showing. It starts at 2.
I'll see. Yeah, so you have 3 weekends to go see it.
So yeah, so I'd come to see it though. I mean, like, it helps support local theater. The Stageworks is really working on fixing their place up and starting to look really nice. And right now they're working on trying to get the marquee fixed up so it doesn't look like what it used to be back in the 80s. With that, they're working with spring that's going to look really nice here. So.
No, not really.
No, not really. Just come see the show.
Come to the show.
Started already. I'm gonna convince more people to come see the show.
You never know.
Come see the show.
You might convince more people.
Come see the show. Bring your family. Throw popcorn at the bad guy. Just, you can,
Yes.
buy popcorn by donation. All purchases at concessions are by donation. So you can buy as many bags of popcorn as you want. Like for $1. And just throw as much popcorn as you want. It's great for the kids. They get to get all their energy out by throwing popcorn at the bad guy. And he's in many places where he's perfectly hittable with popcorn. Perfect.
Please throw popcorn at me. I'll try and keep it out, and I'll see if Jamie will allow me to do this. Yeah.
I can see him in the background.
I have to say, if I got the part of the villain, though, if she would let me do it, I might consider like opening her mouth and see if I can actually catch it. That might break character, but
Candace, I need the list.
Oh.
Anyway, you guys, the audience have any questions before we wrap up?
No. Sounds like fun.
I like they were listening.
I was listening. I'm a teacher. I can do more than one thing.
Yeah.
I got and your mom, so look, we're all double. So, yes, go see the show. Grab your tickets early. Throw popcorn. Bad guys. And him. Because he said you could. 3 weekends in a row. Why not? Rainier Days is coming up. Is there any other events coming up? Is there any other events coming up besides Rainier Days?
Well, the fair's coming up
there's
every month.
We'll be here before the fair starts anyway. Oh, we'll have like another 2 shows before the fair starts.
Yeah, that's true.
Wanna know how I know that? Because the fair is after my birthday.
Oh.
Fred Carter's playing at the mansion on Friday.
Oh, Fred Carter's playing at the mansion on Friday. Go see him. I think that's it. Rainier Days and Fred Carter. unless you can think of
We
anything.
just,
In the place.
We
what is
just
it
had
going
the
on
word
with
fly.
Pauline? Isn't she like
Oh,
looking stuff for
Emily
donations or for
Every
votes
day
for her
to-
future Washington thing?
California, first part of August for the
Isn't there like some kind of
this
voting?
wheelchair USA.
Is there some kind of like voting thing going on for that?
Yeah,
I thought
there's
it
a
was on
voting
Facebook.
thing too for
Yeah.
this.
So get on Facebook and vote for Arlene
For Miss Wheelchairs.
for Miss Wheelchair.
Yeah.
Every vote counts. Next week's guest is
Darcy and Phil St. Jean.
Darcy and Phil
St. Jean.
St. Jean. Our host is Ray Baker.
No, Darcy, one person, Phil St. Jean is another person.
Wait.
We got two guests.
So,
Okay,
Darcy's
Does it
coming
sound
in.
like
Bill
they're-
St. Jean is coming.
Okay, so you heard that? Good. Because Darcy and Ben and Phil St. Jean.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha. So,
And Ray's hosting.
and Ray is hosting. We're here at Lynn's Beautiful Restaurant, 1232 Commerce. Come in, grab a burger, fries, a
Ice
shake,
cream.
ice cream, milkshake. No, they do not bring boys to the yard, so no. Shout outs to Ray from Longview, our very own Ray Baker. Dane from Germany. Ann from Longview. Rachel from California. Elisa from Kelso. Aaron from Vader. Michael from North Dakota. Renee from New Hampshire. Connie from Georgia. Connie from Winlock. Debbie from Vancouver. Christine from Longview. Darcy from Longview. Gail from Peachester. Vitalis from Kenya. Marth from Tacoma. Susan from England. Jamal, something like that. Is it Jamal?
Yeah.
Jamal from Africa. Stephen from Oregon. Rich from Seattle. And TJ from the Midwest. That's all it says. So,
Midwest of what? Midwest of here? Midwest of like. Because that could be Midwest of any place.
It's just Midwest.
They just popped up.
join us next week. We will be starting at 6 o'clock again next week. Come be for 5:30 for food. Come join us, have some fun. We start at 6 next week. Go to Rainier Days. Fireworks on the last day, I think it's Saturday because it starts on Thursday. I do believe, because it starts on the 10th.
It'll go through Sunday, but they have fireworks Saturday night.
Yeah. The only reason they go through Sunday is because people go there to help set to ride the ride before they shut down at like 3. Anyway, so go enjoy that. Come see the shows. That's all I can think of. Hasta la vista, baby.